Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. This TKD health tips. So let us continue with the second question, like second test set of the ADM-201 certification exam for the Salesforce administration. So like there are no exceptions to the role-based hierarchy sharing. So it looks like the answer should be false. So moving ahead. Coming to the next question, which of them is not a standard business object? Contacts, leads, ideas, accounts. We know it's contacts. Now, workflow rules trigger automatically and are visible to the user. No, false. It is not visible to the user. So let us put it as false. Now, the next question is the running user of a dashboard overrides the sharing model to see the high level summary data for everyone at the level of running user and below. So it looks like true to me. Let's go with true. Now, can you uninstall an App Exchange application once it has been deployed? Of course, yes. We'll put it. Now, when you configure search settings for your organization, the new value must be between 5 and 50. Yes, that is true. Now, friends, which object cannot use the sharing rules to manage access? Is it manage package? It is custom object, child to a parent object, or standard object? So we know it's a managed package. Standard reports can be deleted. No, it has to be false. Workflow rules can be triggered anytime a record is saved or created. Depend on your rule criteria. True. Data validation rules are formulas that evaluate to true. Yes, that is true. Now, based on the existing master detail and lookup relationships between objects, sysadmins can create custom report data types to define both inner and outer joins, select which fields can be used as columns, choose which standard and custom objects to display. So yeah, the answer has to be A, B, and C. Now, when a user refreshes a dashboard, who does the dashboard get refreshed for? Only the user who refreshed the dashboard, the user and all those who have access to the dashboard, the administrator, and the running user only. So it has to be the question answer B. Now, which permission allows a user to create a new solution? So it has to be delete, create, edit, or read. So I think it's create. Now, the director of sales wants a report that meets the following criteria. All accounts in New York, MA, PA, and NG account rating of hot or annual revenue over 8 million. The report must meet the state criteria but can optionally meet the account rating or the annual revenue. Which report format would you use to create this type of report? Summary report, no. Tabular report looks like. Matrix report, no. So let's go with the tabular report. Now you can't package workflow rules with time triggers. Yes, of course, true. So yeah, the answer is true. You can't package the workflow rules with time triggers. Let's go ahead to the next one. Now, how many App Exchange apps you can install in E version? It's 10. Now, standard reports may be used as a starting point for custom reports. Yes, true. Now, saving or creating records can trigger one rule. False, because it can trigger multiple rules. Now, the self-service portal and the customer portal are the same technology. No, it has to be no. Create ads that display on search engines is possible in Salesforce using, we know it's Google. Now the workflow rules are triggered when a standard object in a master detail relationship is reparented, even if the object's evaluation criteria is set to when a record is created or when a record is edited and did not previously meet the rule criteria. So the answer is should be true. Yes. In list view enhancements, users can export list results to CSV file. It should be false. Now the personal tags cannot be shared. Yes, we have seen earlier, it's true. Now the director of sales wants a report that shows the trending performance of his sales reps. He would like to see the trend by month with a review of the previous 6 months. Which report format would you use to create this custom report? Summary report, no. Matrix report looks like. Tabular report, no. So matrix report, it looks like the correct answer. You can create email alerts for workflow rules on activities. No, false. Now, is the data loader cloud-based? No. Now, how many editions are there in the Salesforce.com? As we know, it's 5. Now, how many people can you send and invite at a time using Cloud Scheduler? You can invite 25, you can invite 50, you can invite 20, you can invite 55. I think it's 50, as I remember. Now, export to Excel is available for printable lists? No, false. Now, who can manually share the records? The record owner, the record owner's manager, the record owner's manager's manager, the system administrator, all of the above looks correct to me. It is only necessary for identity confirmation if IP address is unknown and browser cookie does not exist. True. Now, inline editing updates the field when we have seen earlier when the record is saved or updated. Now, how many App Exchange apps can you install in PE version? It has to be 5. Now, custom summary formulas are based on hard recorded values, but used to create a temporary formula for custom reporting needs. True. Now, what is true about storage limits? Yeah, Salesforce will not allow user to upload data for sure. Yeah. Now, workflow rules on custom objects are automatically deleted if the custom object is deleted. True. According to Salesforce, Console is not for occasional users of Salesforce. The console is best set up for users who view Salesforce for 3 or more hours a day. True. Now, who can submit an idea to Salesforce.com ID Exchange? Anyone who has a login to ID Exchange. Now, report charting is only available for tabular and summary, tabular and matrix, summary and matrix, tabular, summary and matrix. So it looks like summary and matrix reports is the right answer. Now users can search for public tags from the sidebar and do an advanced search. True. Now which information is not captured on user record in Salesforce? We have seen this earlier. It's hire date. Now do opportunities or cases as import visits? No. Now the director of sales wants a report that shows the opportunity pipeline for the current and next fiscal quarters. This report should be grouped by sales reps and opportunity stage. Which report format can we use to create this type of report? So as we see here, needs to be grouped. So I think it's better to use a summary report. Now, what is the process to create a custom app? Create a new app, select logo, assign profile. So yeah, looks correct. Now there are many dashboard components on the Salesforce Labs, including the Apex Dashboard Kit, which can be installed, which is true. You can use Cloud Scheduler to send meeting invites to contacts or leads or person accounts you don't have visibility to. Yes, true. You can do that. No, I think it might be false because you must have at least read access to the contacts or leads or person accounts you have visibility to. So the final reject actions in a workflow approval process can include actions such as email alerts. Yeah, true. Now each workflow applies to a single object such as leads, accounts, or opportunities. True. This is true. Now workflow rules never trigger on converted leads. True. Now how many app exchange apps can you install in UE version? It has to be unlimited as name suggests. Now to log into the data loader, the IP address must be a trusted IP or the user must know their security token. Yes, true. It has to be true. Now if you delete a case which two also gets deleted. So it's has to be attachments and event. Now, can the data loader access all the objects? Yes. Now, workflow rules can't be triggered by campaign statistic fields, including individual campaign statistics and campaign hierarchy statistics. True. Chatter is not available for mobile users. Not really. False. So, like a record locking in a workflow process prevent users from editing a record only if they have a certain field level security or sharing settings. No. False. Changes you make to records while using connect offline are lost. It has to be false. So as we see, we have got all the questions correct. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And thank you. Don't do drop me a like, comment, and subscribe.